Hello everyone, this is the Nosy Gamer, and this is day 22 of the adventures of Krasiva Pesen. Krasiva is my alpha character. I am playing on a free-to-play account, taking advantage of EVE Online's new feature that came out with the Ascension expansion that came out 3 weeks ago today. So, where I was, well, okay, so let's do the traditional, administrative tasks. Let's take a look at my skill queue. Alright, so probably sometime around the end of the stream or just after, I'm going to have Minmatar Destroyer 3 trained, which would actually make my job tonight easier if I had it. Because basically, if we just go ahead and move this here, oops, we'll come here and we will do a show info. And so I should really insure my ship, because the way I'm going, I'm going to lose it. But anyway, if I were to get that trained, I'd be getting 5% more damage. So, but I'm not going to get that until the end, until at the very end of the session at the best. That's assuming I go long. So that would make it go faster. Let's see, what else? There's a little record here of what I've trained. So I trained Missile Bombardment 3, and let's see if maybe under the skills it gives a history. Yeah, okay, so I trained Missile Bombardment 2-3, which means that it gives 10% a longer flight time, which means I think I may have a range of 44 now on my missiles. And let's see, we've got the target navigation prediction, which will, so basically for those frigates that are flying around, I'll be able to get more damage on them. Even if they're zipping around, I'll get more damage if they're moving. So basically, okay, so that's that. At this point, I really am going to go ahead. Do I need an energy grid? Nope. Nope. Let's get capacitor management. Capacitor management would probably help, but that's a 5-day skill. Weapons upgrade. Weapons upgrade is something that I really do need to get, because weapons upgrade would help with a whole bunch of things. So even though it's a 3-day train, I'm going to go ahead and let's see. So that means Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That means Saturday night is Saturday night about this time, or Sunday morning, depending on where you're at. We're talking probably around 02:30 Sunday morning, Eve time, is when that will finish. But I need to get it. So we have that. Okay, so that takes care of my skill queue for a long time. Okay, so the mission for tonight is to finish that level 1 mission for, I think he's a Caldari agent, which like really makes, which really pisses me off. He is, and yes, he is Caldari. And so if I finish these, then I will get positive standings to Caldari State, but then that will probably affect some of my other standings, which is kind of bad. But anyway, And of course, the bonus is no longer available because I've been trying to do this for a while now. So we're going to close this out. I've got one of these sleeper foundation blocks. I need to get two. And I can't buy them because it's just not cost effective. So let's go out with my ship and see if I can get the job done. Okay, so first things first. We are going to go to Ender because that's where the
warp drive
location
active.
is. I need to reload all. Now, I went to the Eve University wiki. It sounds like I can hack the data containers also with the relic analyzer, so we're gonna find that out. Apparently there is sleeper technology skill books in there, so I need to like pick some up. I don't want to do it just for, I mean, now that I know where to find them, for my mains, I can just go in there and like start hacking, because quite frankly they can get in there and get it in a hack and just probably tank all that stuff. But yeah, okay, so we have this. I need to get to the contested Minmatar military depot.
Warp drive active.
But those are 150 million skill point characters that can fly Tech 2 ships that an Alpha can't get. I'm going to try to do this not in a heavy assault cruiser, but I'm going to try to do this in a destroyer, Tech 1 destroyer. That tanks a hell of a lot less. Oh, you know what I should do? Yeah, okay. I need to go back. I goofed up. And what I goofed up is my range. I can only lock out to 40. I can only lock out to like 41, and the flight range here is 43, which means I'm giving up some distance here. Before I go in here, let me just like look at this. Lock range, targeting. Lock range is 40. I need to have a larger lock range, so I'm gonna probably give up a little bit of signature. Shoot, I knew I forgot to do something.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, no, unfortunately, I've only got 3 mids, and I have to have a relic analyzer in one. I need to have a prop mod, and that means I've either got to go with something that will either extend my range or extend my lock range, or yeah, and so I basically don't really have a choice. I need that extra range. If I've got an extra 3,
Warp drive active.
So you think, oh, what's 3 kilometers? What's 3 kilometers? 3 kilometers is a lot. Eve is a game of inches, or I should say a game of meters. And sometimes, yeah, you go for every little
Docking permission
advantage you can get.
Docking request accepted.
I'm going up into an area. I saw it was a DED. It's called a DED site. I forget exactly what it stands for. It's an NPC organization, though. And they rated as a 3, which means it's cruiser area, and I'm going in a destroyer. So I need any little advantage I can get. So what I'm going to do is come here. I'm going to take out the target painter. I'm going to get the target range. I need a remote. Okay, that gets me. Okay, so if I do that and I'm not gonna put the script on. I'm just gonna leave it unscripted because it'll get me out to 50, and my range is only 43, so that's okay. Yeah, sometimes. Okay, so we have this. We are going to go out here. Now we're going to go to Ender. We had a false start.
Active.
Oh, that was my problem before. Yesterday when I had this, I was not running it. You have to turn it on. Duh. So with what I've got, I'm going to have to manage my cap, which is something you usually don't have to say about a Minmatar ship. Because I have the sensor booster has to actively run, and this has to actively run. And then when I start doing this, yeah.
Warp drive active.
If you haven't noticed, or if I haven't told you, I've grown up with shield tanks. I very rarely armor tank. Armor tanking's kind of new. Ooh, look at that! Somebody's in there. Guess what? And I'm not going to shoot anything.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so here we go. Let's see. This thing should jump me out far enough I can get in the kiting position. Let's go ahead. Do I have the tactical overlay on? Yes. You can tell because I got the... Alrighty, let's do this. Let's just go out here. Now, what I'm going to do is... So we've got this group here, I think. Okay, so I'm going to start turn sensor booster on. Let's see what happens when I do this. Two shots. All right, so I'm here. So I need to worry about the treasure hunter there. I probably also need to worry about him. Okay, I'm going to hit the afterburner because I want to make sure this guy doesn't get to me. I'm hoping I'm getting out of his range. Okay. So we have that one here, and then we have this here. Okay. This is where the extra 3K are coming in. I'm within. Before I'd be at the very edge. Now I still got 3 coming in. Plus he's chasing, and down he goes. Okay, so let's get rid of this one here first. Let's see if I can two-shot that guy. Oh, he's repping. Okay, so we have stuff here. 67, 67. Okay, I need to turn back to this guy. Let's use this. Let's go this way. Let's go. I'm gonna go at an angle, and I'm gonna try to like sweep around here. All right. Now the only thing is there's nothing I'm warping. I'm not aligned to anything, so let's go a little bit faster. We're gonna try to swing around him. Also, we're gonna like pick up the speed, try to mitigate some of the incoming damage. Yeah, he's getting closer, but he's not hitting me. He's not hitting me. And down he goes. Yes. 20,000 in the bank. Cha-ching. All right, so we're going to come up here. We're not going to go for that. Okay, so I think that's... Okay, so... We're going to try to go up here. The thing is, I'm not sure. I'm still going below. Alright, so we've got this. So I'm going to go... Okay, so we've got this group here. We got this group here. I need to take out... Alright, so we're going to take this out. Or we're going to at least try to take that out. Okay, so we have these 3. And it might be a wise idea to align to something. Because they're above. And there goes one. Let's see. What else? Okay, we're going to do the above view. Okay, so we've got these groups here, right? Okay, what I'm going to do... Okay, so I've got some... Those frigates are out of range. I'm kiting. I think I'm doing okay. I got that one. Alright. So we're going. Okay, let's go back up here. Because I've got... Okay, so are these closer or are these closer? Okay. Once again, okay, so we have this bunch here. And they're coming over the top. Okay, so we have this group here. So we're going to hit 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's try to go this direction. Alright, so... Okay, that one's down. I'm gonna maybe turn that off. And let's go like this. Because I don't see any cruisers right now. I want to try to stay close to those because I need to make a run in. Because there are going to be... ooh, local poacher. Yeah. Yeah, see? So there are some cruisers, but... So the closest ones... Alright, so we have these here, right? So those are a little bit farther away. Alright, so basically I don't want to get too far away. Because you have to play the minigame. You have to play the hacking minigame. And... Okay, so I'm gonna approach these guys. Okay, so I took out that. I'm not gonna try to loot the Rex. That's kind of a fool's errand at this point. Gotta stay focused on the prize. Alright, let's take that guy out. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can get that one destroyed. Man, these guys are coming over. Yeah, I gotta get out of there. Something's hitting me hard. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I think it's those 4 were hitting me. Okay, so I can't take the fire of like 6 of these things. Alright, so I need to go back now. Okay, and I'm slowly... Alright. Okay, so we're going to do that. I'm going to turn that off and go like this. I'm going to try to hang around. Okay, so those guys up there. Okay, so I need to get... Okay, so I'm going to come back. Whoa! I think he's gone with the next one. Yep. Alright, so we have this up here. So what I'm hoping is, if I slow boat enough, I can get these guys. Ooh, what the hell? Oh, shit! Okay, let's get that guy first, and let's get turned around. I need to start boogading. Okay. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to turn that off. Let's see if I can take that guy out. Alrighty, okay, so I'm trying to get within range here. Trying to slowly work my way. It's not working out too well. That was a pleasant explosion. Let's go a little bit faster. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way. I may be trying to fight too far below the plane of where all the stuff is. Oh, come on. I'm letting this guy get close. Yes. Whew. Okay, so. Okay, I'm right about at the plane, so let's try to see if I can level it out. Okay, so we're gonna try this. Okay, so okay, so my first tick, the tick is what you call the first time in which, you know, because you get your bounty payoffs at certain points, and the first tick was 360,000. After taxes, is probably like 350,000. So yeah, so I'm making some misc doing this. So it's, you know, even if I don't get it, it's not gonna be the end of the world. But let's do this. Let's just go like this. Okay, so should be able to take this guy out with four rounds of missiles. Okay, so we've got these here. Alright, so we have this. Let's reload. Yes, and this battle has been running for 20 minutes. If you can believe that. This thing's been running for 20 minutes. Okay, I'm going to unlock that because I need to lock a couple other things. Oh shit. Don't need that. This is what my ship's looking like right now. It's taking armor damage. Okay, so that guy's giving me a little bit of grief. As you can see right here, the adaptive is doing its thing. It's giving me the resists where I need them based on the incoming damage. And okay, so I need to get back here.
The capacitor is empty.
Oh, for Pete's sake. They're starting to respawn. Okay, so it's now 30 and 30 over to there. Okay, so I've repaired all my armor. If you take a look at my ship, you will see there's no more of that going. So there's no more burning. So I've repaired all the armor. And what do we got here? We got treasure hunters. God damn it. Stuff's starting to respawn. Take a look. Yeah, I need to align. We're going to try to stay close. And somebody in a rupture just came in. This may make things easier. Or they just may come in, sweep everything out, and then I'm fucked. Oh, that's right, because I don't have that on. Well, let's turn that back on. Oh, I could use one. Alrighty. So let's do this. I'm going to like take this. I'm just going to like abandon all nearby wrecks. Yes. Okay. Alright, so first thing I need to do is let's go to here. Let's see if I can. Alright. And oh, who's shooting at me now? You know, just when you think you've got it all solved. I mean, this is, I mean, seriously.
drive active.
Yes. Okay. Stack all. Wow. Yeah, if that guy hadn't come along in his rupture, I don't know if I could have finished it. I really don't. So let's go here. Well, first off, it's been so long, I forgot where this guy is located. This guy is located here. Jump through Stargate.
Warp drive active.
Wow. I mean, just wow. Wow, okay. So, yeah. Okay, so I need to go to the reactor factory.
Warp drive active.
And if you think I'm messing with those drifters, I've got another thing coming. I couldn't take the combined firepower of 6 of the old style frigate rats. You think I'm going to be able to take on drifters? No way. Okay, so we got this. We're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna complete the mission. Alright, and let's see. Does this guy have another one? Ripple effects. Oh, shoot. This guy wants another 2 blocks. You know what? I'm just going to hit the delay on that. If I don't get the stuff, I mean, because it's an excuse to go after this stuff. Let's take a look and see if you view market details. I mean, yeah, it's like really, and the price history on this is yeah, these things don't sell for much. Okay, so I finished the mission, right? I finished the mission. I'm now up to 12.8 million. And I round down because you round to the nearest even number, so it's 12.8 million. I don't think I'm going to do Yeah, that guy's missions, I don't really care about that guy's missions anymore. Let's see what happened. Let's see if I got anything else out of this. Let's see. Just close that out. Let's see. Interactions. No, I don't get anything from that. It's just a repeatable mission going to the contested Minmatar outpost, which is like a kind of like an excuse just to go hang out and shoot stuff. If you're a lower and I mean, I didn't do bad. After the 11% tax, that was 677, subtract 94, subtract 74. I made like 600,000 off of that. That wasn't too bad for less than an hour's worth of work. Yeah, I spent a whole bunch on ammo, but you know, you can't have everything. So, well, oops. Well, okay, so I finished that. Let's take a look here. You know what? Let's go back. You know, let's go to the station first. I mean, I realize this is. I realize this is high sec. I realize that my ship doesn't really have anything in it, right? I mean, yeah, that's supposed to be that much, but I don't believe it. The punk ID slice is useful for stuff.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Nope, didn't quite get it. Okay, so we have this, so these are distribution missions for the Republic University. I can do the level 2s because, you know, whatever. Okay, let's go. Okay, so let's go to my ship. And okay. So we have this, we have this. The punk ID slices are useful for another mission. So you keep those around, you don't sell them. I really need to find out about the sleeper heat and all this other stuff. It may be that you need that to show info. You know what? Let's do required input materials. Nope. Okay, so who knows what that's supposed to be for? You got the recruitment center. That, let's see. I need, okay, so there's this level 2 there's this level 2 Caldari agent. And for this guy, if I get 8 of these, if I get 8 of the punk slices, according to the wiki, that's worth, if I have these in my cargo hold when I get over there, that would be worth 200,000 ISK. And then if I have 5 of those, so I would need 2 more of those, I would be able to get another 300,000. Plus 1,000 units of some small projectile ammunition of faction stuff. And then there's this DNA stuff for the thing, and then you get a... If you go and you find that, and supposedly, if you know what the missions are ahead of time, you can go ahead, go into the complex, right? Because all these things are in the complex. And because the punk ID slices are in the complex, there's this guy's DNA that's in the complex. There's these recruitment center data logs. I don't know where you find those. Those might be drops. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. But if I were to have all 3 of those, I could get a 3-run blueprint copy of something. And yeah, so I could like get a whole bunch of, I could get like some money out of that. So it's nothing to sneeze at. But yeah, it may be that the next time I go out, right? Why in the world? Auto-targeting missiles. You cannot, I guess, okay, so alpha characters can't use auto-targeting missiles. Which means that this stack here is basically just money. But yeah, so I mean, if you take a look, just take a look at what's here. This is telling me I've got 4 million in ISK in this. I don't believe it. I mean, although I could go like this, I could go like here to here. And if I did that, even if I don't get, even if I get half price, I then will have over 13 million. So I might do that later on, or I just might hang on to that as a reserve. But yeah, so that's it, and I finally completed my mission. I finally did it. I'm actually happy. Somebody came in and started doing it, and that was what was able to get me out of there, because I didn't have enough DPS to clear everything fast enough. So guy comes in, he starts running it too. That allows me to complete. And there you go. What I probably need to do is I probably need to have a cruiser with a tractor beam, and then take the tractor. Ooh, that would be an idea. I wonder. No, this thing's only got 7 high slots, doesn't it? Does this thing only have 7 high slots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's only got 7 high slots. If it had an 8th high slot, maybe put a tractor beam in there. Yeah, baby. Or maybe. Oh, but then you gotta get within. But you know what? I could still do that. So that's a possibility, is to get something put with a utility high or something, and put a tractor beam in there, a tractor beam, and then pull the stuff out and salvage as you go along. Probably be better to do that with a cruiser though, but still, that's an idea. That might be a way to make a little bit of money. Well, anyway. Oh, and I bet I could do that with a... Okay, I can do that probably with a Bellicose. But that's going a little bit overboard, because I need to close out the stream. Because basically I'm starting to babble. So, after a successful night, I completed something that was hard for an alpha, and I'm actually happy. So with that, this is the Nosy Gamer signing off, and everybody fly clever.